We got an issue today, y'all. We got a big issue, man. What's good with y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Ariez. And here's the issue I got, man. Let me read y'all this tweet. This tweet that's been bothering me for days. This dude said, not the person that tweeted this, but this dude said, Kurt Angle was never a great wrestler. He never had a 5-star match. Guys like Omega, Ospreay will wrestle circles around a prime Kurt. Now, first of all, no slander on Omega or Ospreay at all. I think those two are dogs in the ring. But Kurt is my in-ring GOAT. Like, Kurt is like that. Kurt is one of the best ever. Kurt has every intangible, but I'm you know what? This isn't a Kurt praise. Well, this is a Kurt praise video, but here's what I'm really going to talk about. Dave Meltzer, you are the reason for this. I don't care what anybody says. It is inexcusable and irresponsible for Kurt Angle to have 0 5-star matches. I got a bone to pick with you, Dave Meltzer. Now, let me explain why his now, listen, his ratings aren't the be-all, end-all. Like, obviously, just because Dave Meltzer rates a match doesn't mean that it was good or doesn't mean that it was bad. Us as wrestling enjoyers are still due to make our own opinions. Like, it's on us to decide whether a match is good or bad. However, when you know you have people that take your word for gospel, you know there are people that genuinely care what you have to say. There are people that are going to determine whether a match was good or bad based off of your star rating. There are people that might not even ever watch a match due to your star rating. It is irresponsible and inexcusable for you to have such blasphemous ratings. Jake Hager should not have more 5-star matches than Kurt Angle. He just shouldn't. Kurt has 0 5-stars. All the bangers Kurt Angle has, man. Now, let me give you my criteria for a 5-star match first. My criteria for a 5-star match, for me, it depends on the crowd, the wrestlers, the moves that are being showcased to us. Maybe it depends on the type of match. If it's just a throw together match, that could still be 5 stars. But the story of a match, you know what I'm saying? Like, not like nothing crazy, but like all of the important stuff. That's what determines a 5-star match for me. So I don't know what prevented Kurt from never having a 5-star ever. Even John Cena got a 5-star. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what his criteria is for 5 stars, obviously, but it's like, for Kurt to not have 1, bro. And one could say, yeah, but it's still the wrestling fans' fault. But listen, let me give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example right now. Mania 38 ratings. Let me show y'all something, bro. Knoxville versus Sami Zayn was not given a rating. Like, what do you mean, bro? Why was Knoxville versus Sami Zayn not given a rating? Now, in terms of Knoxville versus Zayn did what it was. It was one of the best comedy matches ever. For what Knoxville and Sami was, that was a 5-star match. It was funny as hell, it was entertaining as hell, and it did its job. You know what I'm saying? But like the previous person, the post that I just showed you, how we said Kurt has 0 5-stars, that person might have never watched the Knoxville versus Zayn match because Meltzer didn't give it a rating. So now that person's going to say, oh, this match isn't even worth watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the corny shit I'm talking about, bro. If you're going to rate matches, then actually rate matches. And it's way past the point of treating it like just a hobby. People take your word as gospel. So you need to do the responsible thing and actually rate matches without being biased, bro. Like, we all know his track. We all know the boner that he gets for Will Ospreay and all them Japan boys. I ain't gonna lie. If Bunny versus Priest took place in the Tokyo Dome, you already know how many stars it's getting. But listen, man, here's what I'm really here for. Meltzer said Kurt got no 5-star matches. I'm going to show you 10 Kurt Angle matches that are bona fide 5 stars at least. Now, most of these matches I've compiled, I've seen like 8 of these matches. Keep in mind, I didn't even use hella TNA matches. I really could have used all TNA matches, but I didn't do that. So listen, I got 10 Kurt Angle matches that are 5 stars, bro. He honestly has way more, but you know what I'm saying? Due to time constraints, I'm being nice. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's look at these. Number 1, Kurt versus Taker at No Way Out. Now, Kurt versus Taker at No Way Out, I would argue, is Undertaker's best in-ring match ever. They had Phenom Undertaker looking head-to-head with Kurt Angle. I'm telling y'all, yo, Wrestling Machine Kurt Angle in 2006, even before I don't know if he was on Perks now, but Wrestling Machine Kurt Angle, bro, that World Heavyweight title run was something serious. I ain't gonna front, bro. He was really hooping. Like, he was straight dogging shit. This match was really phenomenal, bro. One of the best matches I have ever seen. From a purely in-ring standpoint, Kurt really looked like a big dog, bro. Like, Kurt looked like the monster. It was not often that you see Undertaker at the whim of someone, bro. Honestly, you don't see it often. But when you watch this match, I'm telling you, bro, it really makes Undertaker look human, which is something that not a lot of people can do. Almost nobody. Number 2, easy choice. Obvious 5-star match. Arguably the greatest wrestling match ever. This match is simply insane. I ain't gonna lie. If you haven't seen this match, you tripping. Arguably Kurt's best match. Arguably Shawn's best match. Just 2 gladiators going at it. Trying to see who the best is. That's really what the story was. Trying to see who the best was, yo. And then you saw at the end, the finish, something that you rarely see. Shawn Michaels tapping to the angle lock. Telling you, it was like 21 minutes. But it was fire. I ain't gonna lie. It was fire. This was some heat. This was something crazy. Look at that crick in Kurt's neck, yo. His neck was, whew. Number 3. Now, y'all know how I feel about Ben Berger. However, this match, I gotta give it to Benoit. Kurt and Benoit in this match, they was going crazy. They was absolutely going crazy. You could not tell them nothing. Kurt Angle at the top of his game, 2003. Chris Benoit slowly getting that push to the main event scene, yo. We're another story of who's the best. You know, obviously, former tag team champions going at it for the top prize in the WWE at the time. One half of the top prize in the WWE at the time. This was a really phenomenal match. Lockdown. Kurt Angle versus Mr. Anderson. I ain't gonna front, man. This was a phenomenal cage match. Kurt and Mr. Anderson there was a lot of personal animosity in this rivalry, and it capped off with a lockdown match. Kurt Angle was busted open. Mr. Anderson was busted open. This was the match where you saw that awesome moonsault that Kurt hit from the top of the cage, which he damn near missed all of it. But you know what I'm saying? Kurt's low-key a spot monkey, so it was fire. But this match, great match. If you want to see a blood feud, go back and watch this rivalry. Go back and watch this match. Lethal Lockdown 2010. Now this match, Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. Kurt Angle's pay-per-view debut, I believe. Genesis 2006. Man. Now, obviously, this match. Now, people know about Samoa Joe, but now they added Kurt Angle to the mix. So people were really able to see how great Samoa Joe truly was. Obviously, you know, with Kurt Angle comes more people to your product. Hence why I say more people are finding out about Samoa Joe. Kurt Angle looked phenomenal in this match, but this was Samoa Joe's first loss during his however long win streak. It was like year plus long win streak, and they was hooping. Kurt Angle made Samoa Joe tap out too. What that was such a way to make Kurt look phenomenal in his debut. Having your monster tap out like that, that's crazy. That's a bold decision. I'm gonna lie, that takes balls. That's a bold decision, but you know what I'm saying? It worked. It worked out very well for the both of them. Worked out very well for Angle. Worked out very well for Samoa Joe. Kurt Angle was busted up. My favorite part of this match was when Kurt had his straps down, pulled the straps back up, and then pulled them back down again. Made Samoa Joe tap out with that angle. Like, he was wild in this match. This was a funny match. Now, Kurt versus Mysterio, SummerSlam 2002. One of the best short matches ever. This match was like a little above 10 minutes, maybe sub 10 minutes. Now, this match started off SummerSlam with a bang. Out the gate, just straight. Out the gate, Rey Mysterio starts off the match with a Hurricane Rana. They started off full speed. And, you know, Angle once again won the match with his ankle lock, but Rey Mysterio looked very good in defeat. Back in 2000, especially this is when Rey Mysterio had just debuted too. A lot of new people saw Rey Mysterio, and it was amazing for him. And this is one of the best short matches ever, yo. Now, another thing about Rey Mysterio really has that dog in him. This is something for another day, but these little dudes, they don't have what Rey Mysterio had. Like, Rey Mysterio made it look like he could still win while being that small. I don't know. There's just something that we don't know about Rey Mysterio. He really got it on lock. Now, I'm sure y'all already saw the next match. But the next match, Brock versus Angle at Mania 19. Now, this match is infamous for Brock's shooting star press botch. However, I don't think that botch takes away from the match. Very great match. Brock had already won a world title prior to this match. However, this felt like the real crowning ceremony. Arguably the best wrestler in the world, Kurt Angle, losing the WWE Championship to Brock Lesnar. Made for a fantastic story, and they had an amazing rivalry throughout 2003. This match I actually just watched yesterday. Kurt versus Austin, SummerSlam 2001 for the WWE Championship. Kurt was getting his ass beat this match. Now this one's a little iffy on if it's a 5-star, as is the previous one, but I definitely feel like this could pass as a 5-star match. It had damn near everything. It had blood. It had Kurt getting his ass beat. It had the crowd going crazy. It had the interferences, the ref bumps. Stone Cold hit Kurt with 4 stunners. And then the way the match ended, was referee Nick Patrick came out on the WCW side, and he called Kurt Angle. He disqualified Kurt Angle, letting Austin retain the belt. But man, the way the match started off with the stare down, woo. But back to what I was saying. The way Nick Patrick ended that match, Nick Patrick might be one of my favorite heel referees. He was like that. He knew how to get heat. He was annoying as hell. But it ended with Kurt looking strong in defeat, as only Kurt Angle can do, man. Very great match. Now, I literally just watched this match before I started recording this. Rock versus Austin. My apologies. Rock versus Angle versus Undertaker. One of the greatest triple threat matches. Now, this match, Kurt was getting thrashed damn near the whole match. But you know how Kurt is. Kurt always gets his offense in. Kurt always finds a way to look good. And that's just what he did during this match. Rock and Undertaker. Rock, whom I think is very underrated in the ring. I think he's a hooper. And then Undertaker during his Big Evil phase. People said Undertaker, someone let me know in the comments, was Undertaker really that out of shape during his American Badass days? Honestly, he looked fine to me. But anyway, this match was just phenomenal. It's a really good match. That's all it is. So that's 9 matches so far. So I'm gonna give y'all one more match by Kurt Angle that I definitely think is 5 stars. This is a spot monkey heaven. This is where the infamous glass breaking spot occurred. where the glass didn't break the first time for Shane McMahon. So then Kurt had to suplex him through the glass again. I ain't gonna. This match is crazy. Like, this match is crazy. You really just go back and watch it. There's really not too much I can say about this match. Like, this match is insane. Shane McMahon really is a daredevil. Is he in the Hall of Fame? Shane McMahon is a Hall of Famer. That's all I can really say. But yo, so look, I just named 10 5-star Kurt Angle matches. And Meltzer trying to convince me that Kurt has 0. Like, who is you fooling? I ain't gonna lie, you not fooling me, bro. I don't know what bias Meltzer has against that boy Kurt, that he has 0 5-star matches, but that's not a good look. Like, that's sus to me, Meltzer. There's something we don't know about you, Oos. But yo, I'm off this, man. I want y'all to have a blessed day. I want y'all to stay healthy. Let me know if you like this style of video, man. I know I've been lighting this same spliff for like 15 minutes. Please don't make fun of me. But let me know if y'all like this type of video. And I'm off this, man. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok at jayariez. Follow me on Instagram at jayariez. Follow me on Twitter at A41Ariez. That's letter A, number 41, Ariez, Ariez. I'm off this, man.